Hi, my name is Evie Wathen. In school systems that do not have a dress code policy implemented, we can see many issues arise, such as safety concerns, bullying, and respect. Julie Underwood created an article that worked to find the balance between school dress codes and expressing yourself. She stated the push for school uniforms started in 1996, when the U.S. Department of Education urged adoption of school uniforms as a strategy for reducing school violence. The focus then was on potential discipline and safety benefits, including decreasing violence and theft, preventing gang members from wearing gang colors and insignia at school, instilling students with discipline, helping parents and students resist peer pressure, and helping school officials recognize non-students who may be in the school. While our argument is not to enforce school uniforms, we do think that there are similarities between dress codes and school uniforms. This piece does a great job at listing reasons as to why we should be implementing a dress code in school. A huge component that I took away is the helping school officials recognize non-students who may be in the school. With uniforms, obviously, this would be much easier, but with the dress code, hats or hoodies are not allowed, and most people entering the school that do not have authority are often wearing a mask, a hat, or a hoodie. This would be an easy indicator that someone needs to address the situation. Another huge problem is the range of punishments being given for a violation of dress code. The vigor with which schools enforce apparel policies differs from school to school. Some will send children home for what may seem like a minor infraction. Others try to be more accommodating, realizing that neither parents or children can always adhere to policy. Marcia Boudoulet did research on schools in California and came to that conclusion. This is a real problem because there is not a general regulation for every school district to go off of. Aaron B. Jones created an article that states an examination of individual survey items revealed older students were more likely to report that school uniforms help reduce bullying and teasing. This is a great example of why schools need to implement a universal dress code and why it needs to be done now. A study was conducted to see bullying from a teacher standpoint, stating, bullying is a common problem in many countries that negatively affects students' feelings of adequacy and decreases their self-respect. For instance, when students' feeling of self-respect are undermined, this can lead to a lack of responsibility, low achievement, and developing antisocial behaviors. Once again, not only does dress code lead to better academic achievement, but the lack of policy leads to bullying, which is directly linked to lower academic performance. A universal dress code is such a great policy that needs to be implemented sooner than later so that we can stop bullying and improve academic success.